It's number 1 on Troye Sivan week. Congrats to Art Story.
Yeah.
They won the vote in the live stream, and they suggested Troye Sivan week. So that could be you.
In the future.
In the future.
Yeah, usually have a live stream on Saturdays. We'll do a vote. We'll hang out, tell each other jokes.
Oh, I love jokes.
Give dating advice.
I love dating advice.
Yeah, Mike loves giving it and loves getting it.
I'm a give and take kind of guy.
He's a give and give.
Yeah, I can dish it out and I can receive it. I'm not one of those bullies who can only dish it out.
That's
And
right.
That's what makes you a bully, if you can only dish.
That's right.
You got to receive.
Give Mike dating advice.
This one's one of your girls.
Everybody loves you, baby. You should trademark your face. Lining on the block to be around you. But baby, I'm first in place. Face card, no cash, no credit. Yes, God, don't speak, you said it. Look at you, skip the application interview. Sweet like marabou. Look at you. Give me a call if you ever get lonely. I'll be like one of your girls or your homies. Say what you want, but don't keep it a secret. You got the key on my heart. You, baby.
Troy looks great as a girl.
Troy's doing it.
Well, he's already very beautiful.
Yeah.
Like in that the Dance to This, that ending shot in Dance to This,
Yeah.
the glamour shot,
Oh,
very
yeah.
pretty, beautiful blue eyes, nice bone structure, just like a pretty looking person. So, slap some makeup and a wig on him, he's a babe.
That's right. And that's not for everyone. I'm not necessarily a babe. You slap some makeup and throw a wig on me. Depends on the wig.
It depends on the wig.
Not on the makeup, though.
Will we have to shave your mustache, Joe?
Oh, no, absolutely not.
I see you trimmed it. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
You were kind of eating it the other day. It was
it's gross.
It's a bit unsettling.
Yeah, it's worse in the shower
Ugh.
because it gets wet and then
I don't like
it's just
that.
stuffing and terrible.
But anyways, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, Troy's got it going on.
Troy's got it going on.
Okay.
Everybody wants you, baby. Everybody. You should ensure that way. But nobody wants you bad as I do. Baby, let me plead my case. Face card, no cash, no credit. Yes, God, don't speak, you said it. Look at you, pop the culture iconography, standing right in front of me. Look at you. Give me a call if you ever get lonely. I'll be like one of your girls or your homies. Say what you want, but don't keep it a secret. You got the key on my heart. Give me a call if you ever get desperate. I'll be like one of your girls. Give me a call if you ever get desperate. I'll be like one of your girls.
Troye looks quite hurt in this.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm wondering what the meaning is because I'm kind of lost.
I'm taking it as possibly that Troye has the main character here has a crush on another person, probably a young man
Go on.
that maybe is not either out or is not gay at all.
Yeah. The closeted thing makes a little more sense, but maybe the not gay thing.
But that could be really, I mean, it's just really rough in general to be feeling some sort of way or in love with
Unwanted by
someone.
someone that you want.
Exactly. That's what a lot of people in life, and it could be even harder to be like, man, that they don't even look at me like I'm a sexual person to them.
Right.
That could be
Yeah,
really
yeah.
difficult.
Okay, so I think the lyrics are, "Give me a call when you're lonely. I could be one of your girls or your home or like a homie." Is that?
Is that what he said?
Is that what he's saying? Just like basically. Before. You just did the same thing. Homies. Here, just start it at the beginning of the chorus.
That's it. It's right there. I'll be one of your girls or your homies.
Okay. And then what does it say after that? Say what you want, I'll keep it a secret.
And you got the key to my heart.
Yeah. So, yeah, maybe it's someone. I mean, well, okay. So the overall message from Troye here is, I'll be whatever you want me to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that's saying a lot. You're willing to do a lot. You compromise your entire identity for someone just so that they want you or will have you. That's pretty intense.
I know. Falling in love with someone that doesn't love you. That's or at least doesn't love you the same way, doesn't view you the same way. It's difficult because, I think a lot of people build this. They build it up a lot more in their minds too. You got to remember, like a lot of love or crushes and stuff like that. A lot of that is internal. A lot of like your reality has been being manipulated by your own like passion for this person, and that other person just doesn't even look at you in the same way. But what's difficult is you're building this world where maybe things could be this way, but you're not seeing it in the way that it is. Which, if you did see it how it actually is, how the other if you saw how the other person actually sees you, I mean, if the person's really a scumbag, you'd be really disgusted probably if they're just taking advantage of you, or you'd realize that it's just it's the way that you're looking at maybe someone else that's looking at you in that same passionate way.
Yeah,
sometimes you're just part of a train.
You have to recognize, like, there's so many different like love triangles.
Yeah.
It's like this person's into you, but you're not into them. You're into that person, they're not into you.
Yeah.
It's like or not even a triangle, just like there's always like those different dynamics in your life, and like it's more than just how they see you, it's how they feel when they see you. It's like that feeling, like if you could step into their body and their consciousness and feel what it feels like, then you'd probably understand, like, oh, they're just not into it.
Yeah.
It's not this or that. They're just kind of like, it just doesn't feel like a match.
But there's so much bargaining you do in your own mind, and there's so much creating of love and passion, and so much over exaggeration of interactions to you. Not over exaggeration, just the way you take them. Some people take up these interactions as so much for them, and then the other person is just like, oh no, that was just like us, like hanging out, and like yeah, we shared a laugh.
We're just having a good time.
Yeah, that's it. Like, I have a good time with people all the time.
Falling in love with you.
Yeah, and the other person's like, no, that was like a dreamy moment for me.
Yeah, but I was imagining our life together.
Yeah, exactly. Imagining is the word you have to remember.
Yeah.
And like that's what's. But everyone.
I think most people have done this.
Yeah, everyone's looking for that. They're looking for that place where it feels like they really belong.
Yes.
And you're trying to find it in places. Then you're carving yourself out a spot in the world for this, but it's all kind of self-created in your own mind sometimes.
Yeah.
You got to find a relationship where two people are experiencing things at least as closely as possible.
Yeah, you do. You got to make sure you're on the same page. Even deep into a relationship. You're like, hey, is this still working?
Yeah.
Or that's not good advice. You need to implement ways where you don't have to ask.
Yeah.
You need to implement ways where you check in ways where you don't have to like say words, Just be like, just make sure that someone's still with you.
It's important to have communication, but it's also important to not have to explicitly say every single thing to understand where you're at in your relationship in life.
Yeah, because you don't want to break it down, make it weird.
I know.
And then you start digging up things that don't need to be dug up, Well, you were a little off the other day, so...
Well, Mike,
blah, 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 blah.
Oh, Mike, what are you doing? You don't want things dug up about you? Everyone, internet, dig them up!
No, you can dig up anything.
Oh.
I'm talking about in a relationship.
Yeah. Or like repeatedly dug up, redigging.
Yeah, like, are you sure you're okay about this? It's like, if you and your partner have decided that something's good and in the past and settled and forgiven, you just move on.
It's got to be in the past, settled and forgiven.
And if they lied to you, that's not your fault.
No.
If they lied to you, whatever. Fuck them.
Yeah.
If they lied to you, get revenge.
if my partner ever lied to me, hey, do we have any more milk? Yeah, I think so. We don't have enough milk? I didn't lie to you. You lied to me.
You scumbag.
The papers are coming in the mail. The divorce is imminent.
It's over.
I'm taking the cat.
Well, yeah. I like this video because it's thought provoking, and Troye Sivan looks like a total babe. It doesn't even like he really transformed.
Also,
like
this
there's
guy,
really no
hunk city.
You think he's not really my type, Joe?
I like the denim, although the seam is leaving a little bit to be a little to the imagination. His pants are split.
A little to the imagination. There's almost they did something maybe with Troy's eyebrows that it almost doesn't.
I believe they've kind of elongated his face a bit.
And obviously the hair makes a big difference, and the makeup does things.
Although I don't know anything about it.
Oh, this is what I want to point out. So he has a song called Rush, and he's wearing a Rush shirt, Joe. The band Rush.
Is it a band Rush shirt?
I think so.
Or is it for his music? Because that would be so cool.
I think it's a band Rush shirt. Power Window. That's got to be Rush, right? Also, is Troye Sivan? I guess Troye Sivan is Jewish. He's wearing the Star of David. Power.
Is Power Windows a song by or an album by Rush or something?
I mean, I don't think it's something by Troy.
All
right, you entertain the troops, and I'll find this out, Joe.
I'm gonna hum a Rush song, preferably 2112. And once I start, I can't finish. It's gonna take 20 minutes. We'll be done.
Power
here soon.
Windows.
Isn't it insane that the song 2112 is not 21 minutes and 12 seconds long?
It's
but
a studio album by Rush.
Dang.
That is an official Rush band shirt, which is awesome play
That is awesome.
on Troy's song Rush. I love
And if
that.
anyone who doesn't know, Rush is an awesome classic rock band from the 70s and 80s.
Canada.
From Toronto, Canada.
Yeah. Anyways, that was a fantastic week. Thank you to Art Story.
Yeah, Art Story. The Troye Sivan won the vote. And thank you to all the voters who voted
Thank you to all the lovely voters.
Without them, we wouldn't have been watching it.
Thank you to all the lovely voters who voted.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well,
See you
moving
next
on.
time.
See you next week.